Can introverts sell? In every program that I have, somebody always puts their hand up and say, what do you think about introverts? Do you think introverts can sell? So I'm telling you, now is your time as an introvert. Step right up. Absolutely, introverts can sell. They are the best salespeople, because if you go back in time, 50s, 60s, 70s, a salesperson had to be charismatic, they had to be extravagant, they had to hold a big presence, they had to be talkative, they would talk a client into a solution, because the talk was important, because there was no LinkedIn and no website. So the salesperson had to sell ice to the Eskimos, all that type of thing, got the gift of the gab, etc. And now the client journey has changed. The way the client now touches us is at a different point. They can research your product, solution or service. They can find out what they need from the internet. They can even look on LinkedIn if your business is on LinkedIn. And therefore, when they have a touch point with you, they're looking for somebody who's an expert, the authority in their field, someone who can educate them and guide them, someone who listens, who doesn't assume and makes it all about them and not about the rep, which is what introverts do naturally. They naturally have that spotlight on the client. They naturally want the client to do all the talking. So in terms of note-taking, being present, not assuming, having the focus there, introverts are steps ahead. As an introvert, what needs to happen, the next stretch often is in the funnel, you ask questions, you listen, understand, you check you've understood what the client needs, and then the solution, that needs to come with certainty. That needs to come with a punch. So that's the area that often introverts need to practice. Everybody needs to practice that. And it's how to pivot on a sixpence to make sure when you understand the client, you're able to take your solution and land it in a compelling way so the client understands what it can do for them. And that's your practice ground.